Why is it so hard to find these developers? It's so hard to find these positions. Oh gosh, I've been looking everywhere. None of these platforms are giving me what I want. What should I do? It's so frustrating. What was that? Did you guys see that? Wow! What is that? Look at the beautiful hair and those beautiful wings. Hello, miss? Miss?
Well, hello there, little Sadie. I am the recruiter fairy from Recruiterland, far, far away, and I've been sent here to help you.
But how did you know that I needed help?
Well, you see, us recruiter fairies, we can sense a recruiter who's in need.
Well, I'm certainly in need, but to be honest, I've tried everything out there already.
Well, you would think so, little Sadie. Let me share a little story from the past. Once upon a time, there was a world full of frustrated recruiters. It was a dark and a terrible time, and no recruiter fairies like myself existed in this world. But one day, there were two wise men that came along. They gathered and shared all their precious thoughts. And with all their love and hope in such a dark world, they came up with one solution. And that solution was called LinkedIn. A tool that was so powerful that it could diminish all the darkness and the evil in this world. And so it did, little Sadie. The dark days had come to an end, and recruiters were able to fill positions in a heartbeat like there was no tomorrow. Oh, those were the days, Sadie. But don't let that story fool you. There's yet some darkness left in this world, and that's where we, recruiter fairies, do a good bit of work, you see. You see that LinkedIn was no longer enough for those bloodthirsty recruiters. They wanted more. So the recruiter fairies summoned, oh yes, that was the great big summon, and they created the greatest potion ever made in fairy history. Now, this is where it gets interesting, Sadie. This potion generated another version of LinkedIn called the Recruiter Tool.
But Fairy, with all these different platforms like Monster and Jobs.ie, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Do I really need another platform?
Oh, yes, Sadie. This time with LinkedIn, the haystack is even bigger, actually. Did you know LinkedIn has over 370 million members? And it doesn't stop there. No. Every 2 seconds, there are 2 new members joining LinkedIn, so you can imagine how rapid it's growing. And the best part is, unlike any other platforms that you just mentioned, 70% of LinkedIn's members are passive candidates, not actually out there looking for a job, but open for opportunities.
But Fairy, with such a big platform, it will take me ages to find my needle.
Oh, little Sadie, you're so full of questions today. And you know what? You would think so, but actually, LinkedIn Recruiter tool has so many search filters that it can really refine your search to hone in on the right candidates, and it'll save you so much time. And not only that, why find the right candidates when they can come to you? So, with Recruiter tool, you will get a few job slots, and what you can do with those is that you can upload those on LinkedIn, available to all the 370 million members. How amazing! Can you imagine how many people will see your job and be able to apply for it? And all you have to do is post one job and they will all come to you.
That sounds great. But Ferry, I still would have to go through this big haystack every time that I'm meeting new candidates.
No, not with the amazing Recruiter tool. Recruiter lets you save candidates, so you always have a short list of the top talent right at your fingertips.
Wow. But how would I go about contacting all these people?
Well, you see, with the Recruiter tool, you also get 150 in-mail messages. What you can do with these is that you can contact potential candidates that are outside your network. And just to let you know, with the Recruiter tool, you will also have full visibility of everyone's profile at LinkedIn. Isn't that amazing?
I'm sold. If only there was a way to show others just how much progress I would make with the LinkedIn Recruiter tool.
Oh, I hear you, Sadie. I have to report back everything I do to our senior fairy recruiter. Oh, and believe me, he's not a pleasant one to deal with. So of course the Recruiter tool has a solution for that, just like for everything else. Well, what you can do is that all you do in LinkedIn Recruiter tool, it'll be stored in your analytics, and you can share that work with your fellow colleagues as well as your senior fairy. Oh, so they will be able to see everything that you do, so it's easy to report back on. So easy that you barely have to talk to him ever again. Just the way I like it myself. Trust me on that one, Sadie. Well, unfortunately, my time is up here, Sadie. I have to go back to Recruiter Land and collect some more fairy dust, you see. And then I'm off to the next frustrated recruiter. I know, we're busy too. Believe me, I just wish it was Friday already. Can't wait for the weekend. Well, of course, best of luck. I know you will do well with the Recruiter too. Everyone does. Take care, Sadie. No. Not with the amazing Recruiter tool. Recruiter lets you save candidates, so you always have a short list of the top talent right at your fingertips.